Yeah. Go ahead. Come on. We're bumping. It's Tuesday. Crazy over math. All right. So now, what do we do here? Okay. We have, remember, we don't do 5x take away 2. All right. And we don't do, if it was 5, we don't do 5 take away 2. All right. So what do we do? Okay. What do we do? So we do what's called the parentheses, right? Distributive property. Okay. So you do the arrows until when? Until the end of the parentheses. So that's it. All right. That's it. So now let's go ahead and multiply. You can do the box, but what's negative times a negative? Positive. Okay. And then 2 times 3x is 6x. Negative times a positive, negative. 2 times 4, 8. Right? Okay, so then let's go ahead and I'll have this here. Adam, what happens to the 5x? Adam, what happens to the 5x? What? What? He's going to say, what? What did you say? Just bring it down. Adam, are you tired? Yeah. All right, so then what do we add together? I add the 5x plus the 6x, correct? So that's going to be 11x. And then what do we do with the minus 8, Alejandro? What do we do with the minus 8? Alejandro? What was that, sir? No? Alejandro just checked in, but he's not really there? Okay, Desiree, got to move on. You bring it down. Thank you, Desiree. All right, and that's what we've been doing. But now we're going to have to do it twice because I'm going to basically put an equal sign. So what does that mean? Well, this side, when I know what x is, it's going to equal the other side. So because you want it to balance, that's what the equation means. All right. So let's say I have a minus 5 plus a minus 8. Okay. So whenever you have an equal sign, I want you to draw a line because you cannot cross the line. You got to stick to this side. All right? Got to stay to this side, and then you cross the line and then work on the other side. So basically, you're doing two things. And this is what we did in the first couple of weeks, right? So if I move it like this, then what do? You could do two different things, right? You have a negative times a negative. So I could put a negative 1, and then do distributive property. Because remember, distributive property means multiplication. That's it. You're distributing the negative 1. Oh, but it's only negative 5. But over here, it's two terms, right? Negative 2 times this, negative 2 times that. But over here, it's so whenever you have parentheses, I could always put a 1. I always did that when I was in high school because that made it easier for me. And I could show you that. So what's negative times negative? It's sorry. And then on the line, I'm gonna put an equal sign on the line. Don't put it in the middle on this side. Don't put it over here. It's got to stay on the line. All right. So what's negative times negative? That's a positive, and 1 times 5 is 5. What about this one? Plus what? Well, I'll put a 1, so negative, positive times negative. Oh, get this guy. Keeps popping up. Let's see, Jose, what's this? Positive times negative. What's positive times negative? A negative. Right, and then 1 times 8? 8. You see what happened? The parentheses disappeared once we multiply. So that's good. Hey, that's good. Woo! Crazy over math. There you go. So now, what do we do? What do we do, guys? What do we do? Right? So remember, now you do 5 take away 8. And that's what we were doing in the first couple of weeks of school, right? T-chart, right? So what's my answer? What's my answer on this side, Desiree? So we're going to put -3. And this is where you're going to stop. I mean, we still need more work to do, but I'm not going to do that. I just want you guys to understand that you're doing the same thing on this side. What you do on this side, you're kind of doing the same thing as what we've been doing. All right. And there is more work. There is more work to do, but I'm going to talk about that on Thursday. All right. Because at the end, you want to know what X is. What is X? There's more work, which is called the two-step equation. And some of us, I don't want to like bombard you guys with work. Okay. On Thursday, we'll go ahead and explain, well, how do you do the rest? Okay. You guys got that? So far, so good? All right. So let me go ahead and pause it real quick. All right. Here we go.